What is up, guys? Games Bacon here, and holy crap, we've had a 1 day notice for Mediah being released. So, gonna give you a really quick rundown of what you can expect in the expansion, what you want to be looking at doing when it first comes out tomorrow, and yeah, should be pretty cool. In this video, we're going to focus on the Ranger in particular, but bear in mind that a lot of it is for all classes, and a lot of the links that I'm going to put in description, so you can check in description for links, will be for all classes. So I'm going to run the trailer in the background while I talk, so enjoy that. I'll just pop it up there. And yeah, so first things first, we've got some instance PvP, we've got the Zaka boss coming with this as well, so it's not just the Mediah patch, Zaka's coming with it, which means the new Zaka weapons should be coming with it as well. And bear in mind, we don't actually have a whole lot of knowledge at the moment, funny enough, because they said, hey, Mediah's come in, but they've not actually given us any patch notes. The patch notes won't come until tomorrow after the update. So what are some things we need to bear in mind with gear and all the new things we can expect to come with it? Well, there's quite a lot actually. So first things first, you know, there's going to be new armor, there's going to be new accessories, there's going to be new weapons, you're going to have new different sets you're going to want. So we're going to be kind of slightly starting from scratch in some cases, which is very, very strange. I'm not sure if there's any changes to class balance and stuff. We'll all know that tomorrow. But for now, we're just going to go over gear and gear changes. This is the spreadsheet that I generally use for looking at different classes and what kind of gear they should use. And as I said, we're going to be focusing on Ranger, but I will link this in description, and it has every class and what they're going to want. So in this case, we're just going to look over here and we're going to look at Ranger. As you can see, you know, callus belt, blah, 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 all the good things that we want, bows, blah, blah, bows, but we're particularly interested in the Mediah update. So you can see here that we want two-piece heave still, so we're going to have the heave helmet and the heave gloves, and we're going to be focusing on the Grundle chest and the Grundle boots. So that kind of gives us an idea of what we want. A lot of the classes that are going to be changing gear tomorrow, you're all going to want four-piece. A lot of them will. I think it's actually only Ranger that doesn't change all four, so kind of lucky for Rangers. So a lot of you are going to want four-piece Granil because it's just better. It's just really, really good. That's like top tier stuff. And Rangers are going to want two-piece heave with that as well. So we're going to want the blue whale molar earring. Some other classes will use the fugitive calc earring, which is slightly different. In the case of the whale earring, it gives you 5 AP, which we're used to, but it also gives us 100 HP. So tanky classes will be using that, and other classes like the Sorcerer and the Witch and Wizard, you'll be using the Calc Earring, which is, I believe, extra endurance and extra mana, as well as AP, something like that. So be on the lookout for them, and I do believe they are craftable, but in case of the Whale Earring, for example, you have to get mats from, you know, whaling, so they're not going to be particularly easy to get, but they will be craftable, meaning for guys like me, I'm going to be mostly buying them off the marketplace, and for you guys that out there that like to craft whale, do hunting and things, you'll be making the money. So pretty cool. In terms of armor as well, if you're not just going to be using the Gronil set, there's also going to be the boss armor. So we've got Beg's gloves, Gaia's helmet, Habitat's tree spirit armor, Muskin shoes, etc. Once you get them, you can generally drop a lot of accuracy. I know that the gloves, for example, Beg's gloves, they have a lot of accuracy on them. So as a ranger, you can then drop callus belt or callus necklace, whatever you might have, because you'll have enough accuracy just through your other pieces of gear, which means you then get a lot more AP in return. Ogre Ring we already know about. The Zaka Longbow. So every class has a Zaka weapon. We know that anyway. But in this case, the Zaka Longbow is actually a lot more potent for a ranger because it's got attack speed on it. It has +3 attack speed. And the Laverto has crit on it, which is still very good for us. But attack speed is better because a lot of our abilities have inbuilt crit anyway. So the attack speed is a lot more potent, meaning we get 5 attack speed much easier, so we can then use the 2 sockets in other gear on, damage reduction, or we can put it into crit or something else. So Zaka longbow is going to be very, very, very strong. I'd suggest that if you still have a Uria bow, skip Laverto, save your money, go straight to a Zaka. That will be much, much more profitable for you, like in terms of quality of gear. We haven't got any of the dagger or anything like that. Anything that says Valencia update, ignore it. We don't have it yet. Yeah, so that's kind of going to be your general table of what you're looking at in terms of gear. So, new rings, new armor, you want boss armor, and the new weapons. That's all pretty cool, and they're all here for most, if not all classes. You can have a look at this, link will be in the description. What else are we getting? Well, we've got the new area, right? We've got new zone. So what can we add to that? Well, there's going to be new grinding spots. And you can see here 51 to 55, there's Elric Temple. And this will give you some examples of gear you can drop. I'll link this in description again. And this is going to be in the new area, and it's going to have, great XP, not too difficult, and really, really good mob density. And it's just going to drop all sorts of stuff. So these are going to be like the new Calphian shrine and all that sort of thing. And then if you're a little bit higher level, you can go up to Souston Post. A little bit more difficult, but the XP rates and mob density are also very good. This means that, it's just there's more areas to go to. So one's still going to be better than the other. And this one also drops a bit of Grenil shoots. So Pirate Island as well. I'm not sure if Pirate Island is included in the expansion. We'll have to see tomorrow. But if it is included, there it is. You know what drops. It's very, very difficult there. Lots and lots of stuff that's going to kill you. But the XP and mob density is very good. And that's going to be your 55 to 60 kind of area to get that sort of experience. There's a lot of new stuff coming in. Like I said, we're not going to find a lot of it out till tomorrow, but I figured I'd give you a nice quick overview, something to look forward to, knowing what's coming. And yeah, guys, I hope that's really helped you, and I'll see you next time.